Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this session. I hope my voice is audible now. Please let me know in the live chat if my voice is audible, and you should be able to see the Ethnus logo. Yes, thank you for the confirmation. Yes, I welcome everyone to the review session of TCS NQT Mock Test 2, okay, which was, it was, the test was yesterday, and I think you had time till today, which is 1 hour of test. I hope, whoever has attended right now have attended that test as well. Okay, so in today's session, I'll be taking you through some of the problems which was asked in yesterday's TCS NQT mock test, and we will be seeing some of the solutions, how to solve the problem, in an easier way. I'll be taking you through those problems, and particularly concentrating on reasoning, numerical ability, and verbal ability. So these are the three things which I'll be telling you all. And yes, so thank you for giving a confirmation that yes, it's audible. So that's wonderful. Okay, yeah, so let's get started. So before I start, I just wanted to ask, how did you find the test which was there yesterday, and it was extended till today? How did you find about the test? Like, how was it? Let me know. If it was easy, you can type easy. If it was medium, you can type medium. And if it was very difficult, then you can type difficult. So let me know in the live chat, how was the test? Yes, so I could see a few of them have said it was medium. Easy, medium. This is what I could see. That's awesome. That's wonderful. Okay, so a few of them have said it's medium. Few of them have said it was easy. Yes. So let me tell you about why we are conducting 1 hour of test. So we will be slowly having many more mock tests like this, like how you have written today, and which you had on Sunday also, like last Sunday. You'll be having the next mock test very soon. We will be telling you about that also. So in that mock test will be for 1.5 hours. So the last two mock tests was for 1 hour. The next upcoming one will be 1.5. So slowly we'll be increasing the time duration, and finally you'll be having one mock test which is for 3 hours. So we just want you to get used to this concept of taking tests for 3 hours slowly in stepwise. So that's why we are conducting for 1 hour right now. And whatever the number of problems which was asked in these two mock tests, it was in proportion to the number of questions that will be asked in 3 hours. So for example, like you have 26 questions in numerical ability which you need to answer in 40 minutes. So here we have reduced it to approximately like nine questions, so that it will be like for 1 hour 9 questions, so approximate, so that in 3 hours you'll have near to 26 questions. So based on that format, we have designed this mock test. And yes, so before I start a little bit about who we are. So we are helping students to realize their dreams, and we have been doing this for past 14 years. So we are helping students especially related to placements, upgrading their skills so that they can stand confident, especially during interview, and also to clear their placement exams. So we have been doing this for past 14 years, and I'm really happy and glad to help you all, whoever are watching this video and whoever are on our live, so that you find this useful, and you can especially when with respect to TCS NQT. A little bit about myself. My name is Likith, and I have been training students for almost like 6 years, thousands of students, and especially related to placements and career development as well as aptitude. Okay, so this is a little bit about myself, and yes, so let's get started with the review session of the TCS NQT mock test 2. As I already mentioned, there will be three sections. That is what will be concentrating on. So before I get into that, I request everyone, like whoever has not joined our Telegram channel, to join our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel link is in the description, as well as it's also there in the live chat, so you can just click on that. Yes. So you can just click on this and can join our Telegram channel. The main reason why we're asking you to join the Telegram channel is because most of the information that if we want to communicate, we will be posting it in the Telegram channel, so that it will be easy for us to communicate to the huge crowd, and you can get the information on time. So that's the reason we are asking you to join our Telegram channel. And yes, so let's get started. Regarding the number of questions, so whatever the questions that we will be discussing in this live sessions masterclass, they are all the probable questions that could be asked. When it comes to TCS NQT, there are chances that the question can come from any topic, even though you can say, like, it could be from number system or data interpretation particularly, but as we see the trend, like every time when TCS NQT is there, the questions were from different topics, so any topic question might appear. So that is why it's very important to focus on each and every topic, especially for the topics that we will be discussing in TCS NQT masterclass. Please concentrate on those topics. Those are all the main topics that we will be discussing on. Okay. So coming to the three sections that we had, three sections which I'll be concentrating on. One was numerical ability, the other one is reasoning ability, and third one is verbal ability. So I'll be going one by one. Okay, so let me just start with the numerical ability question. So I'll be going through few questions in that, and I'll tell you how you could have solved this one. So let's start with the first one, that is the numerical ability. Okay, so this was one of the question which was asked in the TCS NQT Mock Test 2. So you can see on the screen, sorry, two cars start from A and B and travel towards each other at speeds of 50 km per hour and 60 km per hour respectively. At the time of their meeting, the second car has traveled 120 km more than the first. The distance between A and B in kilometer is. So they're asking the distance between A and B. So if at all you would have answered this in the examination, please let me know in the live chat. You can just type the answer, which among these four is the correct answer. You can type it in the live chat, and I'm going to tell you the solution also for this problem. Yes, so let me just quickly see the chat. Okay. Wonderful. I could see few of them have started answering. That's awesome. And any information related to TCS NQT, if at all we get any updates, we'll definitely inform you in the upcoming TCS NQT masterclass. So please stay tuned with us. Make sure you have subscribed our channel. Okay, so I could see few of them have started answering, and there are different options. Like few of them have given 720 as answer, few of them have said 1320 as answer. Let's see what's the correct answer. I'm going to give you the solution. I'll give you in fact two solutions for this problem. You can choose any one of them. Just see if at all you have used this method or not. So let me just start with the first solution. Yes, so this is a question which is asked. And if at all I have to solve this, definitely this is how we solve, right? We just take two cases here. There are two cars. Two cars start from A and B and travel towards each other at speeds also is given. So I'm gonna draw this one. So let me take one line and start from A and B. Okay, these are the two places, and they start to travel towards each other at the speed of 50 km per hour. So I'll consider this as 50 and other one as 60. Okay, so these are the two speeds, and they're saying that when they meet each other, the one car would have traveled to 120 km extra. So when you see these speeds itself, we can assume that they're meeting somewhere here. Somewhere this the car which is moving in 60 km per hour, definitely it would have covered more distance when they before they meet each other. But what is that extra distance? Is 120 km. So let me consider this space, that is the distance traveled by the car with moving at 50 kilometer per hour as x. So definitely let me know in the live chat what is the distance traveled by the car which moves in 60 kilometer per hour, which starts from B. So let me know in the live chat what it would be. If I consider x as a distance covered by the car which traveled 50 kilometer per hour, what do you think is the distance traveled by the other car? Okay, so yes, so few of them have mentioned it will be 120 kilometer more, right? So it's 120 kilometer more than that. So this itself will give us the answer. So you can easily find out. Now we can see one thing you need to remember: whenever two objects are traveling in opposite direction, if they are meeting at one particular point, the time taken by both of them will be same from the moment they start, if their starting time is same, till they meet each other. Okay, so let's find out the time taken by the car which starts from A, and that will be distance divided by speed. What is the distance traveled by the car starting from A before it meets its x, and what is the speed of that car? It is nothing but 50. Similarly, we can find out the time taken by one more car here. The distance traveled by this car is 120 plus x divided by the speed of that car is 60. So as I already mentioned, the time taken by both of them will be same. So you can equate this and find the value of x. So let me know in the live chat what is the answer. So yeah, if I equate this, x by 50 is equal to x plus 120 divided by 60. Okay. So what is the answer? Let's find out the answer for this. So we have 60x is equal to 50x plus we have this as 6,000. Yes, so when we solve this one, we get x is equal to 60 minus 50 is 10, 6,000 divided by 10 is 600. So we got the answer here for the value of x. We can easily find out what is the total distance. What is the distance between A and B? You just have to add this value. So let's add this value, x plus 120. That will be the total distance. So 600 plus 120 will give you the answer. 600 plus 600 is 1200 plus 120 is 1320. So this is the correct answer for this particular problem. 1320 is the correct answer. So this is one of the method of solving. I will tell you one more method. In fact, you don't need to do much of calculation for that. In fact, you can just see the problem and you can get the answer. Okay. So I'm going to tell you this shortcut to solve this problem very quickly. So here is the solution. Here is the shortcut that I'll be explaining you all. So, okay. So the first step here you need to understand is time taken by both of them will be same. Okay. Whenever the time taken is same, the speed and distance are directly proportional. Speed is directly proportional to distance. Here the two values which are given are speed, which is 50 km per hour and 60 km per hour. Since speed is directly proportional to distance, what I'll do is I'll assume the distance traveled by the car with traveling at 50 km per hour as 50 itself, like 50 km. And let me consider the distance traveled by the other one as 60 km. Okay. The reason why I'm considering it as 50 and 60 is because they're directly proportional. So I'll consider the distance traveled by the first car as 50 and the distance traveled by the other car as 60. It's just an assumption because I know speed and the distance are directly proportional. Suppose if this was a distance traveled by them, okay, then the difference between these two distances should have been 10. Okay, but in question, if you check in question, they have mentioned 120 km more. That means one of the car has traveled 120 km more than the other one. What's the meaning of that? The meaning of that is nothing but 120 km is the difference in the distance traveled by both the car. Okay, so actually we should have got 120 km, but if you assume 50 and 60, we will get 10 km as the difference. So you need to make this difference as 120. So let me know in the live chat what number if I multiply to this, I'll get 120 km. Here I'm trying to make the difference between them as 120. So let me know in the live chat what number if I multiply to this 10, I'm gonna get 120. So definitely it is nothing but 12, right? So this is the next step. So that means now whatever the 12 is a multiplier here. So what I'm going to do is I will be multiplying this number, whichever I have multiplied here, 12 here as well as here. Okay, so this will be the actual distance traveled by both of them. Let's find the actual distance traveled by the first car. 50 into 12 is nothing but 600. And what is 60 into 12? 60 into 12. 6 into 12 is 120. 12 into 6 is 72. So add 10, 720. So the total distance traveled by them is 600 plus 720, which is nothing but 1320. So this one I wrote it all these things so that you will understand, but actually you don't have to do this calculation also. You can just assume there itself 50 and 60 as a distance. Suppose if 50 and 60 were the distance traveled by both the car, then the difference would have been 10, but here the difference is 120. So make that difference of 10 as 120. What is that multiplier? 10 into what is 120? 10 into 12 is 120. So you're going to multiply 12 to all the distances that you have assumed. So 50 into 12 is the first thing, and the next one is 60 into 12. Okay, so that if you add, you're going to get answer as 1320. So this is how we quickly solve and get the answer. In fact, you can get the answer within 1 minute. Okay, so I hope you understood this method. Please let me know in the live chat which method did you find easy, and how about this smart cut? Was this trick okay? Can you use this one? So let me know in the live chat. You can just put your views in the live chat. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So a few of them have said the second method is quite easy. That's awesome. Correct. The second method is easy because you don't have to use much of x value, like x or y. You don't have to use any letters. You're just playing with numbers. That's why second method is very easy. So this is one of the way you can. These are the two ways that you can use to solve the problem. Yes. So let's move on to the next question. I'll be showing one of the question that was asked in the mock test 2. And yes, so let me know if you are ready for the next question. Please do type ready. Okay. Yes, Rohit, it will be applied for most of the problem where you find that the difference is same. Like, so the difference is given. Like here you have 120 kilometer, right? Like that, if you find somewhere the difference distance, then you can use this method. Okay, wonderful. I could see many of them saying yes, they are ready for the next problem. So let's move on to the next question. And yes, so here is one of the question. Let me know in the live chat what answer did you give in the mock test for this particular problem. Find the number of divisors of 1728. What do you think? What is the answer for this? What is the number of divisors of 1728? So there are 4 options: 28, 21, 24 and 18. Which answer did you get? So let me know in the live chat, and I'm going to tell you the solution as well. So here is the solution so that you can get the answer very quickly. I'm going to directly tell you the smart cut. See, one of the method of getting this answer is you need to find out all the divisors of 1728. What are divisor? Divisors are nothing but the factors. Like for example, 1 is a divisor, 2 is a divisor for this number. 3 also could be a divisor if the sum of all the numbers, if all sum of all the numbers are divisible by 3, then 3 also could be. So you need to find out each and every number, but that will take a lot of time. So I'll tell you a simple method. You need to prime factorize this number. So here the given number is 1728. So this is the number which is given. Okay, so try to give the prime factorization of this. You can type it in the live chat also. So how will you find the how will you do the prime factorization? You will start dividing with prime numbers, the smallest prime number. So 1728, if I start dividing it with the prime numbers, let me start with 2. So 864, that's the first number. 432, that's the next one. 216, and then you have 218, and then again 254, then you have 27, then we have 39 and 33. Okay, so this is what we get. And here if you see, this number can be written as 2 to the power of the number of 2's if you count, there are 6 2's, and the number of 3's if you count, there are 3 3's. Okay, so this is one step that you need to do. And after that, to find the number of divisors, what you need to do is you just have to add +1 to the power of these numbers, to the power of these prime numbers. Okay, so a very important thing is you need to find out the prime numbers only, not any other numbers. So here if I take the prime number, yes, so that is 2 and 3, the powers of this are 6 and 3. So I'll be adding 1 extra to this, 6 plus 1, and here also the power is 3, right? So I'll be adding 1 to it. Okay, so here if I multiply this one, that is 7 into 4, I'll get the answer as 28. So instead of counting each and every divisors, you can directly use this method. This is a smart cut for this particular problem, where you can add 1 to the power of it and get the answer. There is a derivation for that. I'm not going to get deep into it, but remember this, write in terms of prime numbers, and the power of that prime number, add 1 to it and multiply it. You will get the answer. So here the answer is 6 plus 1 into 3 plus 1, which is 7 into 4. Answer is 28. So 28 is the correct answer for this particular problem. Okay, so yes, so let's move on to the next question, and the next question is on the screen. Yes, so before I get into the next question, so here's one thing that I wanted to mention. Today at 5 p.m. there will be the official introduction to AWS by the authorized training partner, that is Ethnus. So since it's an AWS Discovery Day, there will be a webinar from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So the link for this will be given in the live chat. So please join this webinar. It's a free webinar, and you're gonna get certificate as well after the webinar for attending this. And also you could win the t-shirt and Amazon coupons also if you are attending. So you also have a chance of winning the t-shirt and Amazon coupon. So this is gonna start at 5 o'clock today. So please register for it. The link is in the live chat. So make sure you have registered already. Whoever has registered, that's awesome. But if you haven't, register right now, and it will be really interesting, and you're gonna get details about the cloud computing. And not only that, if at all you find that any of your friends or your family member or your cousins, if anyone is interested in continuing their career in IT related to cloud computing, so you can ask them as well to join this webinar. So this will be from 5 o'clock today till 8 o'clock. So don't miss this wonderful opportunity. And yes, so the link is in the live chat. So make sure you have registered for that. So you can just see the details on the screen also. So this will be from 5 o'clock. So I would just give you just a minute. You can just register if you haven't registered yet. Let me know in the live chat how many of them have already registered. If you have registered, you can type registered in the live chat. And if you haven't, please go and register right now. You can just click this link, go and register, and you can come back. Okay. So this is about, this is one of the information that I wanted to give, and it will be really interesting. And I know if at all you are planning to build your career in IT, I think this particular webinar will be of very much useful. Okay, wonderful. So we have, I could see many of them have said registered. That's awesome. Wonderful. So if you haven't registered, register right now by clicking the link, which will be there in the live chat. Which is there in the live chat. You can just click on that link and you can, yes, wonderful. That's awesome. Okay, so very good. Happy to hear that few of them have already registered. So it is starting at 5 o'clock today. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. The next question, I'll be displaying it on the screen right now. Just a moment. Yes, so let's see the next part of it. Let me just solve a few more problems. Yes, we'll look into it if the master class is not looking into. And if at all you're not able to see the master class, we'll definitely update it. Yes, so you, as I mentioned on the screen, so make sure you have registered for that. Yes, so let's get into the next part of it. You can just, let's see some other questions, some of the interesting question that was asked. Yes, so this was one of the question which was asked in the TCS NQT. I'm sure few of them would have got it, but let me know in the live chat if you have got the answer. So there are 5 pictures, and you need to guess the next picture, which is the next one among the 5 options which is there. So which one do you think is the correct answer? So suppose if you would have got the answer, suppose you have attended the test today, which one did you select? Let me know in the live chat. Okay, so I could see a few of them have started giving the answers. D is what I could find most of them have given. D and A. Again, I could see a few of them are saying A, B, D, B, C. Okay, so thank you everyone for typing it out. I'll help you out with the answer. What is the correct solution for this problem? Yes. So now here we need to actually see the changes that is happening out there, the changes in the direction of each element in it. So if I just look into it, the first picture, you could see there are 5 different elements, and the direction of each one of them is changing. Like sometimes it is changing, sometimes it is the same. So if I take the first one here, the first picture, and the second picture, if I compare, so I could see these are the two, these are the two things that are changing here. These are the two things. You can see the direction have changed completely. The other all are completely same. Okay. Now, if you see from the second picture to the next picture, if you observe it carefully, yes, if you see here, this has changed, the one which is there on top, and even this direction has changed. Okay. Even this direction has changed, but this one also has changed. But the one which has not changed is only one. You could see this is the only one which has not changed is direction, like completely 180 degree. It has not changed. Now let's go to the next picture. That is the fourth one. Now if I take the fourth one here, I could see, all of them are almost looking like the same only, not changed. Compared to these two, that is the third and the fourth picture, this one has not changed. I mean, this one has changed, sorry. And the next element, these two are the only one which have changed the direction. Other all are same compared to the previous one. So let's go to the last one. In the last one, if you observe, the one which has changed is this. The next one is this one. Another one is this. It has changed. Now, if you see this, even this also has changed, but only one has not changed. So I think by now you would have got a pattern here. If you see, compared to the first one and the second one, there are only two things, two elements have changed their direction. Compared to second and the third one, there are 4 elements which have changed the direction. Compared to third and fourth, there are again only 2 elements which have changed the direction. And again from 4th to 5th, there are again 4 elements which are changed the direction. So definitely the next one, let me know in the live chat, how many elements will change their direction in the next one? Is it again 4 or again 2? Now the pattern is every time either 2 elements are changing or 4 elements are changing. So what do you think? What would be the number of how many elements will be changing their direction in the next picture, that is the upcoming one? Let me know in the live chat. Sneha, no, there were actually many number of numerical ability problem. I will be telling you only few of them because of the time constraint. Okay. Yes, I hope your doubt is clear. Yes, so this is the answer. So most of them have mentioned that it is 2. Exactly, it is 2. Okay, so now if you observe among these 4 pictures, so as you all know, the 2 directions, 2 elements are changing, right? So here, if you observe here, these are the 2 things which are changing the direction. In this one, these are the 2 things which are changing the direction. So definitely when I take the next picture, from here to here, which are the two elements that will change its direction? It should be one is this one, another one is this one. Remaining all will be same. Okay, so among all the options, if you observe, option A is the only option where these two elements have changed compared to this one. Okay, other all are as same it is. So this is the pattern that we need to follow, and option A is the correct answer. Let me tell you one thing, series completion like pattern series are very, very important for the upcoming TCS NQT. Okay, so that is why it's very important to solve as many as problem as with respect to pattern series, so that you're used to this concept. Okay, so I hope you all understood this. Let me know in the live chat if you have understood this solution. You can type understood in the live chat. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. So option A is the correct answer for this particular problem. Yes. So let's move on to the next question then. Let's see the next question. What is the answer for the next one? And here is the question on the screen. Let me know what answer have you given in the mock test. You need to see the first image, that is the image X, and which particular image among the other four options has this particular shape embedded into it. Okay, so you need to find out the embedded picture. Where do you find this particular thing among the four options? Which answer did you select in the mock test? Let me know in the live chat. Regarding the results, okay, it will be given to you soon by the end of the day, because today itself we have blocked the timing, so obviously we will be giving by the end of the day. Okay, so we will be sharing it with you individually. Okay, yes, so the correct answer for this particular problem is option A, and you can see here on the screen. So the embedded image of this one is here. I'm going to draw a line on that. So you can see here, this is one of the line. This is one more line here. This is one more line. Another one is here. So this is the correct answer for this problem. So option 1. So you find this particular image embedded in the first one. So that is the correct answer. So a few of them have given the answer as 1. That's really awesome. So option the first one is the correct answer for this problem. Okay. Yes. So let's move on to the next question, and the next question is on the screen. Yes. So as I already mentioned, in the previous problem, the problem related to series is very, very, very important in the upcoming TCS NQT. It could be pattern series, number series, letter series. So please practice that concentrate on those areas, especially with respect to the series. Okay. So find the next term in the series. You have the number here, 6, 20, 56, 176. So what do you think the next number is? Okay. So there are 4 options also. Let me know in the live chat what answer did you select. Is it the first one, second, third, or fourth? Okay. And I'll also be telling you the solution for this problem. And yes, so here is the solution for this particular problem. Okay, if you see the first number, that is 6, and the next number is 20, 56, 176. So when you see the increase in the number, that to a drastic increase in the number, it will be something related to either multiplication, or it could be something related to powers. Okay. If you see a very small difference between them, then it could be something related to the arithmetic progression, or you could see some difference between them could be similar, or there would be some series in the differences. But when you see a large difference, like number starts multiplying, then there are many chances that this series could be following some kind of a pattern with respect to multiplication, or with respect to powers of a number. Okay, so there might be different ways of solving this. If at all you had got any, like if you have got any method, you can mention that. Okay, yes, so one of the method that is applicable here is, if you see 6, one thing that comes in our mind is either 3 plus 3 or 2 into 3, right? 2 into 3 is nothing but 6. Yes, so I'm going to use that one here. So 2 into 3 will give you 6. Okay, that is correct. So now next one, if you take 20, and if you take any multiplier with respect to 2 into 10 is 20, but 10 again it's not matching with 3. So let's take one more example, one more set. So 20, one more is 4 into 5, right? 4 into 5 is 20, and 4 has some connection with 2. That is nothing but 2 square. So 2 square into 5 will give you 20, which is nothing but 4 into 5, 20. So now I think you got some kind of a pattern where the power of 2 might be increasing. So let's see with the next power. Next power of 2 is 2 cube, and 2 cube is nothing but 8. And how 8 and 56 is related? 8 into 7 is 56, right? So 2 cube into 7 will be 56. Okay, this is what we get next. And if you see one more the next series here, so definitely we can guess here that it will be something like 2 to the power of 4 into the next number. We have 3, 5, 7. So you might be wondering next thing could be 9, right? So 2 to the power of 4 into 9, 16 into 9. But here you have 176. But is 16 into 9 going to give you 176? Let me know in the live chat. So if that is the case, then definitely the pattern would be the second part of the series will be like 3, 5, 7, 9, then 11, it goes on. But I don't think so. 16 into 9 will not give you 176, but 16 into 11 will definitely give you 176. So this itself will prove that this is a series of prime numbers. Say 3, 5, 7, 11. So we can guess the next one, that is 2 to the power of 5 into 13 will get the answer. So 2 to the power of 5 is 32. 32 into 13 will get the answer. 32 into 13, 320. Yes, so 32 into 3 you can multiply to 4. That is 96. So you're gonna get it as 416. So this is what we get answer. So this is the correct answer. That is 416. I guess it is option. Yeah, option B is the correct answer, which is 416. So this is one of the series you can take. There might be other method, but this is what is evident completely, and this is the technique that you need to use whenever you find these kind of numbers. Okay, so I might have taken a little bit of time to explain this, but actually because I want everyone to understand, but you can actually solve this within 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, so this is one of the problem that was asked in TCS NQT with respect to reasoning. Yes, so now let's move on to the next question, and the next question is on the screen. Yes, so this was one of the problem that was asked. Choose the correct option. So you can expect problems related to deduction, okay? Because every time if you see in TCS NQT, the problem asked could be from any topic, okay? There's nothing like restriction on one particular topic. They could give from any topic. This is how the trend is if you see the TCS NQT pattern. Okay, so this also you could also expect problem from deduction also. And here is the problem that was asked. Let me know in the live chat what answer did you select in the TCS NQT, or if at all anyone is attending this live session for the first time, or attending this session for the first time, you can also try this out. What answer will you give when you see this problem? There are two statements which is given. First statement is all blankets are towels, and the next statement is some pillows are towels, and you have 4 options in that. 4 conclusions. Which conclusion do you think is correct? And there are different ways of solving this. I'm going to tell one particular way of solving it because it might take more time to explain in detail. Hope to see these kind of problems in upcoming sessions, because we'll be having many such sessions. So stay tuned with us. And let's see the solution for this problem. You have 2 statements here, and you have 4 options. Okay, so one of the way of solving this is, so let's see the statements here. The first statement, it is given as all blankets are towels. So I'm going to consider blankets as B and towels as T. Okay, so all blankets are towels. This is one of the statement. The next statement is some pillows are towels. Some pillows are towels. So I'll take this as pillows. So some pillows are towels. So this is what they have given in the statement. Now let's go and check each and every options. Let's go to the first option. And the first option here is all blankets are pillows. When you see this figure itself, will come to know that all blankets cannot be pillows here, because they might be related, or they might be connected in some part but not completely. So this one doesn't follow. So 1 cannot be the answer. If you see the second option, all pillows are blankets. So definitely even that is not true. Pillows is here and blanket is inside that. The possibility is, some part of pillow could be blanket, but not all pillows are blankets. So definitely this also cannot be the answer. If you go for the third option, third conclusion, some towels are pillows. Some towels are pillows. Yes, definitely. This is possible. So 3 is possible. We can check the last one also. All towels are blankets. Yes, again, that is not possible. Some blankets, all blankets are towels, but they're not mentioned all towels are blankets, right? So this also doesn't follow. So the correct answer is conclusion 3. That is only 3 follows. Okay. So only 3 follows is the correct answer, which is option 3. And yes. Wonderful, wonderful. I could see many of them saying 3. That's awesome. That's awesome. Very good, very good. Yeah, so correct answer is option 3. See, if it were in the upcoming session, if at all I could explain in detail, I might take syllogism also. I can explain on that also. So make sure you are watching every live session. You are attending all the live sessions that we will be conducting. We'll have a live session tomorrow also, and please stay tuned with us. Tomorrow I'm going to take reasoning part. I might take some of the important concepts in reasoning. So stay tuned with us. If you haven't subscribed for our channel, please subscribe for our channel. Okay, so this is one of the things. So let's move on to the next part of it, and I'll just explain few things on one more section that was there. Yeah, before that, if you haven't joined our Telegram channel, please join our Telegram channel. The main reason why I'm reminding you this again and again is we can update everyone at once only in this Telegram channel. That's the reason I'm telling it again and again, so that you can get the information at the right time. Yeah, so let's see some questions related to verbal ability also. I'm not gonna go for all the questions, but some question. So this was one of the question which was asked. You have to spot the error. So which one did you select during the TCS NQT mock test? Where do you think is the error? You can also tell me where the error is. There are like 4 parts here. The first one is, could you please give me a postal address of the Indian Embassy in New York? No error. Okay, these are the 4 things. So if you don't find an error, you can select on no error. Okay, so most of them are saying second option. Yes, that's correct. Second is the correct answer. I'm sorry, because here you have something like a postal address. See, the Indian Embassy, when you're saying in New York, so there's one particular postal address, right? So it cannot be A, so there should be definite article that should be used in this place. So the correct sentence would be, could you please give me the postal address of the Indian Embassy in New York? So is something like, it's an indefinite article, so you need to use definite article here because you are referring to one particular address. So the postal address. So correct answer is option 2. That's the correct answer, and many of them have given the answer in the live chat. That's really awesome. So this was one of the question. Let me show you one more question that was asked. Which of the following is closest in meaning to the word sanguine? Okay, so what answer did you write in the mock test? Is it optimistic, pessimistic, anxious, or depressed? What's the correct option? Optimistic, pessimistic, anxious, or depressed? Okay, so there are different options that you are typing it out. The correct answer for sanguine is optimistic. Okay, optimistic. Sanguine means optimistic. So it's not pessimistic, which is exactly opposite to optimistic or sanguine. Anxious also, no, that's not the right answer. Depressed is also not the right answer. Sanguine is a positive word and optimistic is the correct answer. Okay, which means something which is positive, something about positivity. So sanguine means optimistic. That's the correct answer. That's the closest meaning to sanguine. And I'm sure most of them would have written the answer for this. If you haven't, so this is the solution. Optimistic is the correct answer. Okay. So these are the few things we wanted you to give some review so that you will also get some idea about what are the correct answer. We may not be able to complete all the questions here. And yes, so stay tuned with us. We will be solving more and more such problems. And if at all anyone, whatever the problem that we solved today, if at all anyone had actually given the correct answer in the test, you can mention here. You can mention I have, if you have given like whatever the problems that we solved today in this session. If you gave this correct same answer in the actual test, you can mention I have in the live chat. So I'll know how many of them are actually given the answer. So we will update you about the the mock test, upcoming mock test. But it will be for 1.5 hours, the next mock test, and slowly the time will be increasing so that the final mock test will be for 3 hours. Okay. So the next mock test will update you very soon. So you can join our Telegram channel. So there we have given the details, and there you can you can get the information. If at all there is any test, we'll update you in that. So the link is in the description about the link about the Telegram channel. You can join the Telegram channel. It is Ethnus Codemithra. Also, if you haven't registered for the AWS Discovery Day webinar, which is going to happen today, like with like next 10 minutes, you'll have this webinar. So if you haven't registered yet, please register so that you can get the link and you can join that webinar. Okay. So it is not in YouTube. It's not in YouTube. So you'll not have an access. Only if you register for it, you will have an access. So it will be for from 8 o'clock to from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and it's a free webinar. You're going to get the webinar certificate once the webinar is done, once the webinar gets over. And also you have a chance of winning the t-shirts and some Amazon vouchers, if you Amazon coupons, if you attend. And if there will be kind of questions asked, or you can just attend the session, and you will know, and you might have a chance of getting this thing. So make sure that you join this. So the link is in the description. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful session. So make sure you join this session. And the link is also on the screen, actually, codemithra.com/discovery, and it'll also be there in the live chat. You can click on that, and you can actually register. Please register, because you won't be getting the link if you have not registered yet. So how did you find about today's session? Please let me know in the live chat. How did you find today's session? We will be coming up with many and many such sessions, and tomorrow also you'll be having session related to reasoning ability. So please make sure you have subscribed our channel, and also if you are a part of the Telegram channel, I think you will get the details regarding that. And if you have the Google review link is on the live chat. So please give you can give your genuine Google review in the you can give your review in the Google review section. So the link is also on the live chat. I hope you enjoyed today's review session and you learned something. So we'll connect once again, that is tomorrow at 5 p.m. So you can actually set your timer, and further details will be given in the Telegram channel. If you haven't subscribed for our YouTube channel, please subscribe, and also you can click the bell icon. Yes, so thank you so much for participating, and yes, I'm expecting all of them who have joined right now to also join the AWS Discovery Day webinar, and so it will be taken by the AWS expert. So you can just register and get the link, and you can join this session. And one more very important thing is you're going to get the certificate also, webinar certificate, and also you have a chance of winning t-shirts and Amazon coupons. Okay, so yes, so see you all, and have a good day. Thank you. This is Likith signing off.